going on, man? Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's your boy TSL here, and welcome to a brand new Division 1.7 video. Today I'm going to be explaining the quickest way to farm global event credits by the use of the Hudson Yard mission, so let's just jump straight in. So, from the last day of which 1.7's been out, you've probably come to the conclusion that doing high GE credit reward missions is probably the most efficient way of farming them, but without realising you've probably taken the factor of time out of the equation. The mission that my clan and I have been using to effectively farm the GE credits, as I mentioned before, is Hudson Yard on challenging with the critical outbreak modifier. Now this is because the mission in itself can be completed extremely quickly with the right team and setup. So we've managed to complete the mission consistently in around 8.5 minutes, whilst at the same time getting around 875 credits from the mission alone. And that's not even taking into account the bosses at the end, so you end up with around 900 credits for completing a mission in around 8 minutes, so it's perfect. So I just thought, I'll show the world what TSL clan is doing to capitalise on the fact that the GE credit's actually really easy to get. So first step, you don't need to have high damage, I would probably put on all skill power builds because it's the most effective way of doing it. Most effective guns I would use are the MDR and the SVD due to accuracy. I have our team running with either 1 Firecrest or 2 Firecrests. And if you have the Ninja Bike Messenger Backpack, run 3-piece stack and 2-piece Firecrest because it makes the most out of it as it stacks. Also use a defib because defib's now working, it's pretty sick. And use the life support station as well because you want to be able to be revived if all your team somehow go down. The defense ult is now working, so have 2 people running the defense ult. So I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. Each step of the way I'm going to explain it. If you have any questions, just mention it in the comments. I haven't exactly got the greatest of clips showing how we've done it because we messed up a few times, but the ones where we did the straight 8-minute runs, it's pretty good. It works perfectly, so just bear with, guys. So as you go down into the mission, the first section, you have a small group of NPCs directly in front of you, which is like the scouts and engineers, and once you start killing them, to your left around the corner there will be 3 waves of axemen that will spawn. In order to effectively prevent them from contaminating you, I would literally just get your Firecrest to run straight up and direct her to the left and place the fire turret right in the middle of the floor to the left hand side, just underneath the scaffolding, just so that when the NPCs spawn, it'll stop the wave from attacking you, allowing you to focus your efforts on the scouts and engineers in front. So once that part's over and you move around the corner, there's a gate on your left hand side. So the 2 people, or 2 or 3 people with the flame turrets, need to place a couple of the turrets on top of the fences next to the gates. The other 2 players need to set up at the back side of the yard. So once the turrets are placed, you can have another player run up and place a turret on top of the train as well. And by doing this, it stops the NPCs just running straight out at you. Split into pairs is good in order to focus on either side of the gate, and you can just move straight on after this. It shouldn't take that long to do it. You just really need to focus on the axemen because they're the ones that give you the aggro. You get the big flamer guys that come at you, but they're really easy to take down. So at this part, it is crucial that you still have your defense ult if you haven't used it before. You need to place your turrets down through the doorway if you want to prevent the axemen from staggering you, and then you need to pop your defense ult to run past them all the way through the train yard. At this point it will say clear out the cleaners, but just ignore the objective and run straight past them. You'll come across 2 axemen which you'll have to take down, and that'll be followed by 3 cleaners around the corner. Pretty easy to take out, but yeah, you just run all the way through as it shows you in the clip. You'll need heals as well because the contamination will most likely quite damage you, but the rest of it is pretty simple. So guys, for the final stage of the video, it's really easy. Just jump down off this ledge and put the fire turrets just at the bottom. That prevents any of the axemen from being able to come down and attack you. They just get set on fire, and obviously if you're using a Firecrest build, it does some significant damage. You just take out the 3 bosses. Obviously if you're using critical outbreak, it'll just kill them 2 shots if you're really accurate with it, and the fire turrets will do their own work. Obviously a few of them will need killing again. You'll need to probably put another fire turret down, but it's really easy. You just collect all your credits, you have someone waiting at the door, and then boom, that's it, the mission's over and you can restart it. And that's it, guys. Easy mission, easy credits, and it's just beautiful to farm over and over again. Well, no it's not, but you've got to grind and you've got to farm, so it's just the best way to do it, trust me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment on the video if you need anything, and take care.